Hello, Toki here again, doing another person's deck. This time it's the Banished Rise. This is his deck. It's his deck, like the Banished Rise. His deck. Okay, now onto the actual, like meaning of the deck and such. Okay, you can see the deck list clearly right there. Cool little deck list, yeah. If you want to see full effects, I'll say the full names so you can hear them. That'll make things easy. Alright, let's hop into it. He told me what to say. I'm not just like BSing out of my butt or anything. You'll notice that it's like 15 to 25 on ratio. Another very spell-based deck. It's a pretty good little running deck. I've dueled it a couple times and it's got me pretty good. First card is Blackwing Zephyros, the Elite. He has one. The reason he puts this card in here is to use Dragon Ravine's effect twice, because Zephyros special summons from the grave by his own effect, so it's good against Necro Valley. You do have to pay, like, I think it's 400 life points, but you have to bounce a card also, so you bounce Dragon Ravine and reactivate it for that second use. That's why he uses that. Next card you see is 3 Dragunity Ducks. Good little engine there. He grabs out of the grave like Legionnaire. It's their little, thing that they do. He usually grabs Phalanx to tune for 6, and that 6 is down there. I think it's like Valdir's or something. Anyways, also he has Legionnaire, which does the same thing, grabs. He uses that with Ackley's to send for double destruction, destroy a monster, destroy a spell, or destroy 2 monsters or something. And then 3 Phalanx, because it's the tuning engine. 2 Ackley's, because, the Legionnaire thing. And then 2 Maestelen, or however you pronounce that. Whenever, you need the Phalanx in the grave and you have one in your hand and you don't know how to get it there, you can just summon Phalanx, send it to the grave with Maestelen, and then, equip Maestelen with Phalanx for a level 8 Synchro monster. And then, Red Eyes Metal Dragon, or Red Eyes Darkness Metal, I don't know his full name exactly. Which I told you guys I would be saying full names, but I really haven't. I haven't even been saying them right. Well, that sucks. Anyways, the dragon, Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon, I hope that's the right way. It's a dragon deck, so, you can special summon your dragons from the grave. Which there's not many in the main deck, but you use the extra deck like mad. It's pretty crazy. Then, you got 3 Dragon Ravine. If you want to read that effect, I actually said that name right. It's Dragon Ravine, so you can go check that out. It's a good way to get rid of dead draw. Send it for grabbing of one of your ducks or Legionnaire or whatever, or you can send Phalanx or Ackley's to the grave. Two terraforming for, grabbing the field spell, obviously. Cards of Consonance, you can, that's a good way to get one of your tuners in the graveyard. Discard it for draw 2, 1,000 less attack, tuner, discard it. Foolish Burial, mostly for sending Zephyros, but also used for Phalanx and Ackley's. Heavy Storm, for obvious reasons. 3 MST, obvious reasons. Night Beam, so your opponent can't just, activate the trap card whenever you try and kill it. Monster Reborn. Enough said. 2 Mirror Force. Yeah. Compulsory Evacuation Device for the full name. He said to recycle effects and also to save his own stuff, but also to bounce your opponent's monsters. 2, the Solemn Warning, Solemn Judgment, little thing there. Good for negation. It's obvious stuff. Like a boss. I had to say that. I signed a contract. 2 bottomless. You know, obvious. A fiendish chain for pesky effect monsters. Get rid of those. Then for the side deck, 3 chain disappearance. He said good for mirror matches to take out their tuners, but it's also good for just other low level bastards. 2 fiendish chains, because sometimes one isn't enough. Starlight Road, he uses it mainly to get out Stardust, not really to protect his monsters from big stuff. 3 effect veilers for when effects need veiling. Exact words. Thunder King Ryo, 2 of those, 2 Maxi, a DD Crow, and a QQ the Ghost Destroyer. Really just a anti-meta side deck. And then for the extra deck, 3 Vages for the level 6 Phalanx. Well, what you do is, you know, you get out Ducks, then you equip Phalanx to them, special summon Phalanx, you know, level 6, get out Vag, and then he equips Phalanx, special summon Phalanx again, get a level 8 of your choice. Any level 8 of your choice. Or, what he also does is, whenever you can get up 2 Vajrayanas, or however you pronounce those, he'll get out the Atakatinimin Atum, or whatever, the Heretic Dragon, to special summon Red Eyes Black Dragon, or Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon to, you know, do stuff from there. 2 Stardust Dragon for one of those level 8s, Scrap Dragon for one of those level 8s. Trident Dragon, he uses that to go for the FTK or OTK. He actually OTK'd with that just the other day, so it works. Caedis to get over those really annoying cards. Gay Deers, if he runs out of Vajrayana. So yeah. Mistworm, good for, you know, field bounce, good for level 9, just to have level 9. If you can make one, why don't you? Gaia, to put over the Atum after he's been used to pierce, good thing. And then Bouncer, because it's awesome. And if I've missed anything, the Banished Rise will be very angry with me, but I don't think I did. Yeah, I seem to have made this deck video in about 8 minutes, so I did pretty good, I think. If any of you guys think that there's a better way to do these, which right now it's really easy, or any of the other dueling videos, do tell me. Rate, comment, subscribe, watch the other videos. I've got like 8 right now. Be great. So, thanks. Team Caedis out.